My name is Lainie Sweetman. I'm known as the Education Officer at Shepworth Wildlife Park. It's a hugely varied job that I have. School parties tend to come to this park and most zoos and wildlife parks, mainly in the summer. So my winter work tends to be quite a lot different from a summer work. I love working with people. I like working with kids and animals and art. You know, I get a chance to utilise all my different skills and passions basically in one thing. I was not a great lover of school, I have to be totally honest. I loved geography, biology, art and English, but I was not very good at maths. When I left school, I wanted to be a jockey. I left school early to become an apprentice jockey. That wasn't quite what I decided I wanted to carry on doing, so I went back to school, took my A-level in art and then went on to art college and did 4 years at art college. I think art college was good because it allowed me personally to come out myself a little bit and explore what I was good at. And after 4 years, I went straight into a job in advertising, which proved the point that it was where I really needed to be, what I needed to be doing at that point in my life. I loved the industry in many ways. It was extremely hard work, and it certainly wasn't a 9-to-5 job. It was quick, it was slick, and I liked it, but it was working in a town environment. I felt constrained and very pressured. Well, I'd been a friend of the family, so I've always been coming in and out, popping my head in and out the park over the years. And then 3 years ago, I was offered the job as education officer, and that's basically how I came to, be in this position at the moment. I personally think that if you're going to have a reason to effectively display an animal, put an animal on display, there's got to be a reason for that. We don't just want to see animals there for the sake of it. There's got to be a reason to it, and as far as zoos and safari parks are concerned, and wildlife parks, it's got to go into the realms of education and conservation. I love watching the seasons. I'm outside a lot. I'm dealing with the public and with the animals. I have to say that if you came in with your kids, wow, we'd get the animals out, it would be brilliant, and I would go home absolutely so happy at night time, and I do. And when I worked in advertising, I did not. I used to feel drained and exhausted the whole time. If I could, I would certainly go back to university, or go to university. I would definitely like to get more involved in science subjects. I had no confidence as a child in maths, and that pulled me down. But I got my biology O-level, so that proves that I could have done more. And now I'm thoroughly enjoying learning maths again. So really, I think that, if time and money, my age allowed, I would go to university, definitely. I was a particularly shy and nervous person all my life, so it's been a huge thing to be able to get in front of a group of kids and adults and start off a talk. That was my biggest challenge. My knees used to shake and my chin used to wobble, but I've got over that now. And now, because I have more knowledge now and my passion drives me, I can make people walk out here wanting to come back. So that's how a bad thing became a good thing for me. Like all small places, animal hospitals, there are a lot of things to overcome, and I think it's getting there, and it's starting to be recognised for what it's worth now, and what it's achieved, and what it's got to offer. It's like watching a baby start to grow, and I think this could go a long way.